Hey guys, so today I am going to be showing you my coloring book collection. I've been coloring now, I think, since January or March or something like that. I've just been obsessed with it now. I look at everyone else's coloring videos and coloring collections and hauls and stuff like that. And I've been wanting to do this video for a while because I've been coloring for quite a bit. This is in no particular order. I'm just going to go, and this is going to be a quick view of my coloring books. If you guys want like an in-depth review, like about how the pens or the pencils work in each coloring book, just leave a comment below and I will do that for you guys. But to get started, this one, I think you all saw this coming. This is a Johanna Basford's coloring book. I don't have the dust jacket with me because I like to keep it off of the dust jacket and so that it doesn't get ruined. But this is the Secret Garden one, and this is what the front looks like and the back looks like. And this is the first page that I did. And I did that with fine liners. This is the second page that I did. And I did it with colored pencils. No, with fine liner in the background, colored pencils, and a little bit of gel pens. I would be careful with gel pens though, because they might bleed through, just to let you guys know. Do I have anything else? I'm pretty sure that I do. I have a lot of stuff in here that I've colored. This is the very first coloring page that I did, and I don't really like it because of the background, if you guys can see it. Because of the background, I don't like it at all. This one I started, and I used a little bit of acrylic paint for the background and went back with fine liners and pencils. This one you can tell is definitely a test page. I just kind of went crazy with it. This one, the background, I did in colored pencils and in acrylic paint, and the flowers are in colored pencils. This one I am pretty proud of. I did all of this with my Faber-Castell Polychromos. And this is one of the last ones that I did. Except for, if I can find it, trying to look. Oh, I think that's in the other book. Oh no, this one. This one, don't know if I'm going to go and finish it. I kind of messed up on the background, but there's that one. And that's the Johanna Basford Secret Garden coloring book. Next one is the Enchanted Forest one, and this is what the front looks like. This is what the back looks like. And this is the very first page that I did in this one. And then we have the owl, which is a work in progress. And I am so sorry, guys. I forgot one that I did do, and it took a really long time, and I can't believe that I forgot to show you. This one, which I'm really proud of. I'm trying to see if it's in the frame. I'm very proud of this one. It took me a long time to do. That one was in the Secret Garden one. Another one that I did, I thought it was a fox at first, and some people say wolf, fox. I drew it as a fox, or I colored it in as a fox, and now I feel kind of stupid because it's a wolf, I think. And then we have this one, which I actually really like. I just had kind of fun with the rainbow. And this one, the dragonfly, which I'm really, actually very proud of. It took me a really long time on the wings because I wanted it to look a specific way. Like the blue, I wanted it to look like glass. And I'm really proud of the yellow and the body. And then this one is a practice page. And then the leaf and the key. And I think that's it in this one. Oh no. I think I'm just going to go back and finish this one. I need to finish it because I have a lot of ideas for it. And I think that's it in this one. And just really, really pretty, intricate designs. Like, look at this guy. This one is just screaming at me to color him, but I have a lot of other projects that I'm trying to get through. These next two ones I have not colored in yet, but I do have the Time Garden by Doria's Song. Again, I took the dust jacket off because it's just a hassle and I don't want it to get ruined. I will show you a few pictures that I think look pretty cool. This one actually has a story to it. But I just think that was awesome. And then this one. And then I really like that one, the binoculars. Yeah, but just really cool, neat designs. And then I have the Time Garden. And I like the pretty stars. Again, with the dust jacket, I took it off. I did not color in this one. But it's kind of the same thing. There's like a story. It's like a storybook as well. There's been a lot of coloring books lately that do that. I really like the stars. I think I might color the stars here soon. See, there's like so many ideas, and I'm like, I have so many projects already. This one, a lot of people own. The Animal Kingdom, Color Me, Draw Me by Millie Marana. And if I pronounce any of these names wrong, I am so sorry, but this is what this looks like. And I'm actually really excited to start in this one. It has just really, really pretty designs. A lot of nature. I don't even know which page you guys are seeing anymore, so I'm just trying to give you guys a good idea. Oh, the snake. I hate snakes. Sorry if you guys don't like snakes. But, yeah, this book is pretty neat. The one I am so intimidated by, but so excited to start something, is the Anamorphia one. I mean, do I really need to show you guys this book? I think everyone, by Kirby Roseanne, I think everyone knows about this book by now, like the jams or whatever they're called. But just really neat, and you can draw if you were, I mean, I'm not going to do it. And there we have the rhino. Again, you can draw and stuff, which I'm not even going to attempt because I am not a drawer. I love those birds. Those birds are so pretty. And a page where you can draw and stuff. Which that does kind of annoy me because look at this. It wants you to fill in things in the fish. And that kind of does annoy me because I'm like, oh, I could have done so much with the fish and the bear. I really want to do the bear. The bear is like calling me to color him. And then we have the octopus, just like this coloring book. And then the roosters. It's amazing what people come up with. It's just really, really cool. The next book that I have is, let me take this out, it's actually annoying. The next book I have is the Mandala coloring book by Jim Gogarty. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But I have colored in this page, and I did that with my Faber-Castell Polychromos. And I do have another one, which I am working on with my fine liners, and they do bleed through. But these are one-sided. But this just has like a bunch of cool mandalas. In this, it has a bunch of cool Madonnas in it. Mandalas. Really neat. The next book I have is pretty cool. It's really tiny. It's very travel friendly. But this is Inspiration, a coloring journal. And you can, I already started one, but I haven't finished it. You can color in a page and then, write what you did that day. And it just has a bunch of cool quotes in it. Like the feather one. I really do like the feather. Yeah, this one's cute. It's portable. You can take it places. This book I don't really care for that much. And someone pointed it out on YouTube. This is the Creative Cats coloring book. They are not very expressive. They have the same face. I colored one. They have the same face, and I didn't notice that when I bought it, but when someone pointed it out, see? It's the same face. There's nothing, this cat doesn't do anything. If you guys just like the designs, then that's cool, I guess. But, I like it to have a little bit of character, and not really have it be the same face. The next pieces that I want to show you, sorry guys, I cut them out. I'm trying to get them all for you. The next book that I want to show you, and stuff that I did, and it is Peaceful Paisleys. I love this book, actually. I can just sit there for hours and do Paisleys and just color in them. I think that this is a really cool, nice little book to get, but this is the first page that I started on. I don't know if I'm going to go and finish it. Maybe this way. I don't know if I'm going to go back and finish it. I don't think that I really had any ideas once I started. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about that one. This one is my favorite. I did this with the, I'm going to get this wrong, the Moondust Stardust Jelly Roll pins. And I don't know, but it's really, really shiny. I don't know if you can see that, but it's super, super shiny and sparkly. In person, it's the camera, it's not even doing its justice. This is another one that I started. I am going to go and finish it, but it'll take a little bit. And this is one that I just recently finished. May 26th. This one I'm really proud of. It took me all day, and I did this actually with markers, fine liners, gel pens. I did a bunch of different mediums in this one. The next book that I have to show you is the cat coloring art, Cat Designs coloring art, and this one is more up my alley. This one, I mean, their faces are not the same. If I can show you. Their faces are not the same. They have different expressions. There are different cats, and they have quotes. I think that's so cute. I just love that. They have like cute little quotes on them, and they're so cute. Fish. But yeah, I actually really like this one, and I'm coloring in one now. Watch as everything starts to fall. Don't fall. Stay there. I am coloring in this one. This is the first page. I tore it out because the book doesn't stay open very well, so I tore some stuff out. But this one I am kind of liking. I just need to go and finish it. Story of my life. The next few pieces that I've done is in Enchanted Fairies, 2 books in 1, Michael's exclusive. It's like I said, a 2 book in 1, and that's the front, and then this is the back. As you can see, I've had some trouble. This is what this looks like. It has a bunch of cool like fairies, and I love fairies. I love like fantasy stuff like mermaids. But this book, like, it doesn't have very much detail in this book. If you guys prefer it that way, I personally like detail. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. But yeah, I usually just use this to practice my shading and my blending. These are about to fall, and I'm just like, do not fall. But this is one that I did. This is the first one that I did, and I did this in my Polychromos Faber-Castell. I don't like her dress, that's the only thing, because it clashes with her wings. But I like it, for the most part. This one I actually kind of really like because of how shiny it is. Look at that glitter. The background I did with my Polychromos, and I did it with the Moon Dust, Stardust Jelly Roll pens, and the background water with my colored pencils and pens. Same thing, my colored pencils, pretty much everything colored pencils. And the moon I did with not Jelly Roll. I didn't do the background with the Jelly Roll pen. I did it with just a glittery gel pen. And same thing with the moon. I did it with a glittery gel pen. Because I wanted the background to be like, it has stars and everything like that. The next 2 books that I'm working in is probably one of my favorite ones. And it's by Selena Fenech. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering anyone's name. I know I am. But the mermaids, I love mermaids. This is what the front looks like. And then it has like introductions and stuff, and yeah, you can get into the mermaids. Really pretty. And the thing I like about her coloring books is one that I'm starting on, which I'm really proud of the hair though. But I still need to do the eyes and work on her skin. She has duplicates, so on the back of this book she has like each. I'll find it and show it to you guys if I can. I know it's in the middle of the book. Oh, When designing my books, I decided to print them with 2 copies of each design because as an artist, I know there are always so many possibilities. I also wanted to give everybody the chance to do a do-over. Every design in case of an oops. As an artist, I know that happens too. Try a different medium or a different color scheme or share the magic with a loved one because sharing your creativity and joy of color is the best magic of all. So, like, it's the same thing in the back. Yeah, I really like her artwork and style. And we have fairies. And I love this right here. But this is the first one that I started on and I don't like it. I'm going to go back and do it over. Because I'm not happy with it. Don't like it. I just don't like the horns and the color for his body, but yeah, there's just a bunch of like really pretty fairies and dragons and cool creatures. Like that one's really pretty. And see like really nice cool creatures. And yeah, you get the same thing. Like, look at how cool those dragons are. Like, this page, I really want to do this page, like, so bad. But yeah. That is it for my coloring books. What I color with is, in this case, I got it off of Amazon, and it comes with like little cute little smiley faces. I do have some polychromos, not polychromos, my Prismacolor in here at the very end because I don't use my Prismacolor that much. I like my Faber-Castell polychromos. But yeah, and it is color coordinated because I'm very OCD and I need everything perfect and organized. But yeah, these are my pencils and I love them, and yeah, I love my pencils. I prefer pencils over, actually, well, I like gel pens for like more design things like the mandala and the paisleys. I will use gel pens in, but in like other coloring books like Joanna Basford and stuff, I will not use gel pens or markers or anything like that because I just get too worried about bleed through, especially if it's double-sided. But that is it. Show me your guys' coloring books and what you color with, and leave a comment below if you want, more in-depth reviews for these coloring books, like what to use, what not to use, or what. I mean, you can use anything. You can do whatever you want in, art or coloring. I think if you want to try something out in a coloring book, try it out and, see how it works. I mean, they're just coloring books. People make such a big deal sometimes out of these things. And yes, they're really pretty to look at and they're gorgeous, but you got them so that you can color in them. I say just relax, go with whatever you feel like, and it's your coloring. You don't have to show it. Someone made a good point in a video saying that you don't have to show it to anyone. No one's going to see it. It's your own art. And I cannot stress that enough. It's just, I think people get so stressed about it. Like my mom, she'll look at these coloring books, and she'll be like, I don't know how you have the patience for that, or that'll drive me insane. And I'm just like, Mom, once you get started, you really don't think about, you know, how long it takes. You just have fun with it. But that is my advice and kind of my, you know, little coloring book collections and what I color with. I will show you, if you guys want me to show you my gel pens and fine liners and all that stuff, leave a comment below and I'll do a video about that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video.